Brand new month, 2nd of October 2023. Welcome to Somalia's premier #1 station for news and updates. I'm your presenter Abdurrahman Yusuf. Tonight, we have a lot in store for you, but first, have a look at some of our top stories. Renowned traditional elder and former politician Ali Ugas Abdullah buried in Mogadishu. Massive fire engulfs Johar market. Security forces seize car laden with explosive devices in Gedo region. Glad to have you back. Now let's delve into a full bulletin. Ali Ugas Abdullah, a well-known traditional elder and former politician, has died in Mogadishu and has been laid to rest. Abdullah, who was the father of Mahmoud Ali Ugas, the leader of Mudulot clan, leaves behind a legacy of service and dedication to his country.
Ali Ugas Abdullah, a well-known traditional elder and former politician who died in Mogadishu, has been laid to rest. Abdullah, who is the father of Mahmoud Ali Ugas, the leader of the Mudulot clan, leaves behind a legacy of service and dedication to his country. The news of Abdullah's passing has brought a wave of grief and condolences from the political leaders and the Somali community. Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, the president of Somalia, expressed his sympathies to the families of the first son, Ugas, Mohammed Ali Ugas, and the entire Somali nation. He highlighted Abdullah's tireless efforts in promoting peace and development in the country, particularly during challenging times. The president further prayed for Abdullah's soul to find eternal peace in Jannatul Fardowsa and for strength and faith to be bestowed upon his family. Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre also expressed his deepest condolences to Abdullah's family, relatives and the entire Somali community. He acknowledged the deceased's unwavering dedication to his country and his instrumental role in government building and reconciliation efforts.
Massive fire erupted at a bustling market in Johar town, the interim capital of Hirshabelle regional state. The blaze, which originated in a bakery located in the heart of Hantiwadag neighborhood, quickly spread throughout the market, engulfing numerous businesses and sending billowing cloud of smoke into the night sky. Massive fire erupted at a bustling market in Johar town, the interim capital of Hirshabelle regional state. The blaze, which originated in a bakery located in the heart of Hantiwadag neighborhood, quickly spread through the market, engulfing numerous businesses and sending billowing clouds of smoke into the sky. Disturbing images shared on social media captured the sheer magnitude of the inferno, leaving onlookers aghast. While the extent of the damage is yet to be assessed, reports from traders suggest that the fire caused extensive destruction to countless retail establishments. However, local officials have refrained from making any statements regarding possible casualties, leaving the public anxious for information about the well-being of those affected. This recent conflagration in Johar town marks the second devastating fire to ravage the same market in less than 2 months. The previous incident resulted in substantial losses of property, raising serious concerns about the preparedness and safety measures in place within the market. Despite the magnitude of the disasters, it appears that the lessons of the previous fire were not heeded by the traders and market management, leaving the community vulnerable to such calamities. One of the major contributing factors to the challenge faced by Hirshabelle main cities, including Johar, is acute shortage of firefighting vehicles. The lack of necessary resources significantly hampers the authorities' ability to respond promptly and effectively to fires, exacerbating the potential damage and threat to lives. Leaders from the clans of Habargidir, Mursade and Hawadle clans have agreed to join forces for a large-scale military operation against Al-Shabaab. The decision was reached after a high-level meeting took place in the village of Waradumale in the Galgaduud region on Saturday. Leaders from the clans of Habargidir, Mursade and Hawadle have agreed to join forces for a large-scale military operation against Al-Shabaab. This decision was reached after a high-level meeting took place in the village of Waradumale in Galgaduud region on Saturday. The meeting was attended by Iran State President Ali Jaita Osman, lawmakers, ministers, army commanders and other politicians who are determined to remove the militant group from Hirshabelle and Galmudug regional states. The focus of the meeting was on the multitude of problems caused by Al-Shabaab in the communities residing in Hiran and Galgaduud regions over the past few years. Lawmaker Muhammad Abukar Jafar stated that the decision made by the three communities will mark the end of the war against the Al-Shabaab group. The leaders of the three communities convened their meeting promptly in response to a series of attacks by Al-Shabaab militants in the Hiran and Galgaduud regions, which resulted in the deaths of nearly 50 people. On September 15th, Galmudug President Ahmed Qorqor survived a car bomb attack, while 2 federal lawmakers were injured in Lasgami, a small village in the Mudug region. On September 24th, a truck bombing in Beledweyne claimed the lives of at least 35 people and 40 others injured. The next attack took place in Bulaburte, where 5 people lost their lives in a car bomb explosion. In August 2022, President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud initiated what he referred to as a comprehensive war against Al-Shabaab. The first phase involved Somali forces, supported by local militia, gaining control of areas previously under the rule of Al-Shabaab in the central regions of Hiran and Middle Shabelle. President Mohamud recently stated that the ongoing military offensive against Al-Shabaab aims to completely eradicate the Al-Qaeda-linked group within a month. Somali security forces successfully seized a car loaded with explosive devices during a security operation in Dolo district of the Gedo region. The operation, carried out on Sunday, came as a result of valuable intelligence received by the local authorities.
Somali security forces successfully seized a car loaded with explosive devices during a security operation in the Dolo district of the Gedo region. The operation, carried out on Sunday, came as a result of valuable intelligence received by the local authorities. According to Dolo District Commissioner Mohammed Hussein Abdi, the security forces received a crucial tip-off regarding the presence of a vehicle rigged with explosives. Acting swiftly on the information, the forces were able to thwart the planned attack, preventing potential loss of life and destruction. Commissioner Abdi expressed his appreciation for the diligence and vigilance displayed by the security forces, emphasizing their crucial role in enhancing overall security in the district. The operation comes at a critical time, as a substantial anti-Al-Shabaab operation is anticipated to commence in Jubaland. The incident occurred only a day after security forces discovered a landmine planted by Al-Shabaab on the main road in the Doble district of the Gada region. In recent months, the Somali government has intensified its military campaign against Al-Shabaab to dismantle their network and neutralize their capabilities. While progress has been made, particularly in some regions, setbacks have been encountered in central Somalia, where the fight against the group remains challenging.
Esteemed viewers, that story brings us to the end of our bulletin. That's all we are prepared for you tonight. I wish to thank the Dalsan Media fraternity for making this news bulletin a success. Have yourselves a lovely night and blessings galore.